Good morning. How are you? How are you guys doing at this time? I want to celebrate you guys. Okay. I want to celebrate you guys always coming around all the time. If you are connecting on um, you're connecting on Instagram, how you doing? God bless you. Welcome. You're connecting on Facebook. Oyibo Favor, how are you? You're number one today. That's good. That is great. All right, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. I know. Oh my God. Let me change my glasses um, so I can see clearly. I can see clearly now. Yes. All right. So welcome everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for coming. All right. I can spot a lot of people. Who is in the house? All right. Let's do that again. Who is in the house? Shei Babalola, how you doing? Yeti, how are you? Jide Oduta, who is in the house? Who is in the house? Where are you connecting from? Las Vegas. Come on. I like the red glasses. Yeah, the red glasses is here, but if I put the red glasses, everything's going to be red. Let's not make everything red. All right. How you guys doing? How you guys doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. Who is in the house? I love you, Pastor Jola. I love you too. Faye, Fumi, I love you. All right, welcome everybody. Houston in the house. The landlady herself is in the house. Houston is in the house, guys. All right, Denmark in the house. Portland is in the house. Oh, Scotland in the house. Ibadan in the house. Colorado in the house. Seattle in the house. I'm telling you. New York City in the house. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Finland in the house. Oh my God, a lot of people are living in Seattle right now and they are connecting. Jesus Christ. New York City. While I was living in New York City, you guys didn't follow me. You guys didn't like me. I was living in New York. I lived there for 9 years. You guys don't like me. All right, no problem. Enugu in the house. Sir, I need to buy one of your red glasses from you. Oh, all right. If you want to buy red glasses, I have them. All right. Red glasses. You want one? Yeah, we can ship it to you. We can ship red glasses frames to people. If you want the red frame, I got red frames. You know what I'm saying? And then if you want these also, I can link you up and then you can get yours. All right. So let's put this here. Well, this is mine. This mine is a gift. See what I'm saying right there? Cool, man. You see what I'm saying? I want to flex. Port Harcourt is in the house. Also, Port Harcourt is in the house. All right. Welcome, Port Harcourt. Thank you very much. Ibadan is in the house. Canada in the house. That's great. That's great. South Africa in the house. Canada in the house. All right. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming in. Let's jump on the story for today. It's kind of like really crazy. I'm not sure I will be able to crack jokes today. I'm not sure if I'll be able to crack jokes today, but it's possible if we come because it's kind of like really natural. Uh, I love green, Pastor Shola. All right, you love green, I'll get you green. All right. So let's get to the business of today real quick. You guys supposed to be the red glasses will fit you. It will fit you now. Worry, just call me and let's buy it. All right. Everybody wants to buy my red glasses. So, all right, let's get to the business real quick. If you are in my shoe, all right, if you are where I am right now, that you make yourself available to people to talk to when it comes to the matter of the heart. You must crack joke. Oh. I don't know. I want to crack joke, but I'm not feeling myself this morning. I'm not feeling it. So if you are where I am right now, that you make yourself available to people to talk to, as in like when it comes to the pain of the heart, what people are going through when you're talking about heartbreaks and stuff. You should pity me because I listen to different stories like every day. I listen to different stories like every day, and it's not that easy. It's not easy at all for me. All right. So I want to share this one with you guys because I want somebody to learn from this. I want someone somewhere to learn from this. And if you are not going to learn from it, all right, you want to experience it. It's not going to be. It's not going to be great if you just want to experience it. It's not going to be great. Can you guys hear me properly? Right? You can hear me properly out there on Facebook, on YouTube. You can hear me. Can I get a feedback if you are able to hear me properly? All right. So you must to learn. If you refuse to learn now, it's a little difficult for tomorrow, because if you enter into any kind of situation, tomorrow it's going to waste your time. It's going to waste your time. And that's why you need to learn now. Thank you for the feedbacks. Thank you. That's why you need to learn right now, so you will not enter into any kind of difficult situation. The Yoruba people will say, "Eni to ji si koto." Thank you for the badges, sexy babe. Eni to ji si koto, o ko ara yoku logbon. He who falls into the pit is a lesson to the others. All right? So don't wait for it. Because every one of us will always want to say, "Oh, I will learn on the job. I will." You see, there are certain things you don't want to learn on the job. There are certain things you don't want to fall into before learning. There are certain things that you have to do. That is, you have to learn from other people's mistakes. Don't let it happen to you. Let it never happen to you. Don't create that avenue for it to happen to you. Don't create it. It's dangerous. All right. I was sleeping, and I always keep my phone next to me when I sleep because of emergency stuff. People call me in the middle of the night just to let me know my wife and myself, we are fighting, and we just want to call the police and stuff. So I will eventually, get in the middle of it, let them put it on speakerphone, and let's deal with it. So it's possible for us to save homes without complicating things. You know what I'm saying? So as I was sleeping, my phone started ringing. I think my phone rang about 4 or 5 times. So I woke up. I was like, this must be an emergency. So I picked it up and I said hello. And there was a woman crying on the other side. And I tried to make her to feel a little comfortable. And I said, "Madam, just talk to me. What is the problem?" And she was kind of like, "I'm about to take my own life." I was like, "Madam, there is nothing nothing so great, nothing so important, nothing so beautiful in this world to die for." Nothing. Nothing. There is nothing so important, nothing so beautiful, nothing whatever to die for. Nothing. Don't die because of a woman. Don't die because of a man. Don't die because of money. Don't die because of a house. Don't die because of disgrace. Don't die because of nothing. Don't die for nothing. I just want to let you guys know, if tomorrow comes and somebody found out something about me that is not supposed to be, probably I decided to bank somebody, It's possible it could happen. Maybe I've not been seeing the kind of women I want to bang. Maybe when I see that one that I want to bang, maybe if I bang that woman, and then the news should come out on Gist Lover or on any other platform, and then everybody starts saying, Pastor Jola, Oti bang you, Pastor Jola don't bang somebody, you don't bang somebody, it's don't bang somebody. At the end of it, I no go die. I no go kill myself. I will come on social media, I will say, Mo bang ye no niye. Mo bang ye niye. O te ba we se ni ke se o, mo bang ye ni o, eyan ni mi o, I be human being o. Alright? I be no get control. I don't get control. Mo bang ye no niye. What about we guys talk? And then you guys can give me a nickname and call me banger. I will say yes. But I will still be eating. I will still be eating. I'm not going to lie to you. The only thing is that some of you may not come and watch me again. But I'm telling you, you will come. You will come. All right? There's nothing in this world that you could die for. Don't die for nothing. Let them say whatever they want to say. It's only 1 week. It's only 1 week. 2 weeks. Max. 2 weeks, then go talk about you. After 2 weeks, something else will happen. Everybody will leave you alone. Everybody will leave you alone. Everybody will leave you. Now, let me tell you something. If it comes to I bank something, and Pastor Lola is saying, I am leaving, I will say, don't leave. All right? You stay in the house. Me, I go leave. I will go and find one room and a parlor. I will rent it. I will go and be sleeping there. I will carry all my computer, everything go there. I will do my video, they go. All right? I will do my video. It's not the end of life. It's not the end. It's not the end. I'm not supposed to kill myself for nothing. No, I'm not going to die. If you see me on the street, don't greet me. They suffer yourself, not me. I don't suffer myself. All right? I don't suffer myself. I go just day. I just day. I'm telling you, I go dey flex 24/7. I'm not going to die. Telling you, I will just increase the number of NSC bottle I'm drinking. You don't understand anything. Then that's when I will start wearing Gucci. I will go and start buying Gucci. At that point in time, I go just dey flex 24/7. I go get new friends. I will get new friends. If you like, don't be my friend. That's your own palaver. All right? There's nothing in this world that's worth dying for. Nothing. And I was able to make her to calm down a little bit. And I said, what is the problem? Kò sóhun tó ń bọ̀ lókè tílé ò gbà. Kò sóhun tó ń bọ̀ lókè tílé ò gbà. Kò sóhun tó ń bọ̀ lókè tílé ò gbà. Nothing whatsoever it is. Let it come. You see, I always want to encourage a lot of people. You feel like, oh, what people say, what will people say? Who are the people that are saying? Who are the stupid people saying? All right? Who are the people? The people that you are saying, what will people say? Those people, their life no good. Their own life is so terrible more than your own. All right? In your life terrible. Àṣírí tí wọn ò tí ì tú ni. Táṣírí wọn bá tú ẹ̀rọ abẹ́. Táṣírí wọn bá tú ẹ̀rọ abẹ́. Who are the people? Who are the people that say, what will people say? Me, I know they care about people again in my life. No. I don't know, probably you guys have made me, you guys have come across me recently. I don't wear shoe again. Now, salubata, they wear anywhere I go. Now, my salubata, I go put my salubata like that of Lagbaja. That's what I wear. I wear it everywhere I go. When people say, how are you? How are you? I say, how are you? How are you doing? You don't come here, you want to concern me with you. Am I trying to prove a point here? Do I need you to actually, do I need you? Oh, I don't understand. I don't need your endorsement to live my life. I don't need you to tell me I'm good. I know I'm good by myself. I'm good for me. I'm good by myself, and I'm good for God. If I'm not good for you, then soon, man. I don't have that kind of mind of what when people say, oh, when people can go to hell, their own life is not better than mine. Who's the person? Who's the person that wants to talk about me? Who? Sometimes when I go to some churches and the pastor is saying, don't commit sin, I look at their head and say, what? He wants to don't commit sin. He wants to go 24/7. You know? Let God help all of us. It is only God that will help us. Let God help us. Let God help us. But make sure that whatever you do, please, whatever it is that you do, don't think evil about anybody. Don't think evil. Don't try to destroy another person's life. In all of the yama lifestyle you want to live it all. But don't ever in your life have it at the back of your mind that you want to destroy somebody's life. Don't use somebody for paper, pretending you love them. That is a bad one. Because you ruin the life of the person you're doing. All right? Whatever it is you do, don't scam people. Don't be scamming them of what they work for. That's bad. That's bad. It's terrible. You can live your life the way you want to live it and do whatever you want to do. Nobody cares. For me, please. Bojumbe o, ma wa life mikiri. Ma wa life mikiri. To ba wa life mikiri wa sonu. If you know you are not busy and it's my own life you are looking for, you are sonu. You will be lost. You better go and sit down and be looking at your own life and look for a way that your life will be better. Not my own. I see a lot of Nigerians, like only out there. A lot of Nigerians. They will never go to anything good in life. It is where they are doing crazy stuff, where they are bad-mouthing people, the place where they are demolishing people. That's where they go to. They will now start contributing. I look at them, I just laugh. These people, what are you feeding your minds with? What is that? Ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ máa ń gbé káàkiri àdúgbò ẹ̀ ní rántí. Fálà làgbọ́ tiẹ̀, tara ẹni làgbọ́. Irọ́ ni. They will not mind their own business, another person's business. And you will kill people. You're killing people every day with that stupid character, stupid attitude that you have. Talking about other people behind them and talking bad about people. You're killing people every day. Do you know how many people have died? Every day that we kill them, what people say, what will people say? Who are you to say? So ọ̀rọ̀ dùn lẹ́nu ẹni. Sọ̀rọ̀ dùn lẹ́nu ti ẹni. Ẹnu ti ẹ lọ̀rọ̀ ti dùn wọ́n ló dẹ́sẹ̀ rí. Mrs. Holy Ghost. You know how to talk about people all around the place. You want ọ̀rọ̀ dùn lẹ́nu ẹ. Ìwọ ni saint. Ibi burúkú la máa ń ti rí wọn. Pastor Salah just bang somebody. It's 1 million of them will be there to go and wash. 1 million of them will be there to go and wash. Say me something. You know? Very funny. Stupid human beings. Don't understand. And now if I use the word stupid now, they'll be angry. I think when the counter is just because he's always saying stupid. You are stupid. That's the English. The English word for what you do or the behavior is being stupid. It's English. It's not a curse word. It's stupid is the English. Go and read your dictionary and see it. English of that character you have is stupid. You are stupid. All right? You stupid. You find sometimes all these babies, all these kids will say, "Mommy, don't be stupid." And you don't see any problem in that one. All right? Mommy, don't be stupid. Because all these young kids, they see you, mommy, you are stupid, though. What you're doing is stupid, though. The English is stupid. Mommy, stop being stupid. That's the stuff. Stupid is English. So why are you angry for? You are stupid. You are a very stupid person. All right, that's the English meaning of your character. That's it. The stupid meaning of your, that's it. Lord, change you. Go and change your character, then you stop being stupid, then we're going to give you a different name. So what am I saying is that people die because of other people. You see, when we talk about sin, God is not that person who holds on to sin. He doesn't hold on to our sins. God doesn't. The moment you sin, he already died for the sin that you have committed. All right? He already died for it. All you need to do is to activate that forgiveness right from the blood of Jesus. Just plead that blood of Jesus and repent of your sin. You have been forgiven. We don't have to kill animal again because the blood has been shed. So that blood is still powerful and intact to today. All you need is just to swim in it. The moment you fall into error, just swim in the blood. And then look to the front and never commit that error no more. And never commit that, never do it. And then you're forgiven. But people will never forgive. Oh, human beings, we are the most dangerous and delicate set of people in life. They will never. That was why David committed a crime against God. God was killing people. And then God now said, what do you want to do, Mr. David? Do you want to fall in my hands or to fall in the hands of people? He said, no, sir. Don't let me fall in the hands of men. There is no forgiveness. But in the hand of God, there's forgiveness. He will forgive you every moment. It is people that will not. They will say, come and see that Pastor Sola that is the banker. He's here. That man that banked somebody the other day. Oh, he's here. He's there. And all of them will now start doing one kind. And they will be greeting you. Hello, we are enjoying your soul. It is well. Oh, God bless you, mommy. God. And then when they go, then they now start talking nonsense. Human beings are crazy. Stupid human beings. And we kill people. And those people cannot bear it no more. And the next thing they do to themselves is commit suicide. They jump off the bridge. All right? They take medication. They take poison and kill themselves. Because of you. Like I seem to say you don't have sins. Like I seem to say you are clean. It's a terrible lifestyle. Very terrible. All right? So at the end of the day, this woman came down and she started talking to me. And see, I want you guys to listen, yo. Listen carefully, yo. Okay? Listen. This woman is a businesswoman. Married to a man they are married and they have 2 kids. They are married and they have 2 kids. I asked for permission to share this, oh. Don't say Pastor Sola is sharing something. I asked for permission to share it. I didn't just share it. I'm not just sharing it. I asked for the permission to do it. All right. I'm not mentioning names. I'm not going to tell you location or whatever. All right. But the woman is married to a man and they started their life the good. And this woman is so active. Like I said yesterday, don't ever lower your standard. When you lower your standard, you are in for a wrong move. You are in for so many of you women are inside on top of this table right now. You brought yourself down just to fit the life of a man. Forget it. You will be stagnant all your life. But this woman is very active. So she jumped into marriage and she told the husband, you know what? I'm a business-oriented kind of person and I am going to do business. And the man said, that's fine. And the woman will travel to Dubai. The woman will go to Egypt. The woman will go to China. And she will go there and go and be buying stuff to sell in Nigeria. And our shop is huge. And she has this woman friend, they were childhood friend. And this childhood friend, they are actually together. She's active too. But she married a man that doesn't have nothing, that doesn't have money. The man is just there. And the only thing he does is just to go to shop in the morning and supervise the girls at the shop. So he will just be there. He's more or less like the driver and the PA of his wife. He will just drive to the shop and just sit down there. The madam actually traveled. The madam will come back and then the madam will be here and travel. But the other guy, all right, the other guy married to the one traveling to go and buy stuff in Dubai and Egypt. That other one is a civil servant. All right? That one is a civil servant. The husband of the woman I spoke with is a civil servant. So what happened is that every time this woman wanted to go traveling, he will tell the friend, says, my friend, can you stop by my house sometimes just to cook for me? I mean, for my kids and my husband, maybe you cook a week long of jollof rice, a week long of egusi soup, a week long of ogbono soup, a week long of whatever. All right? So the friend will stop by the house and do exactly and do exactly. All right? Whatever it is that the friend asked. So this stuff has been happening for many years. All right? She will travel, she will leave her home in the hands of the friend. And the friend will come, cook, do all manners of things, and then go and stop. First year, second year, 20 years down the road, no bubulu lenu abore. All right? The marriage is 22 years. You know, right now. 22 years marriage right now. So the kids are grown. They're supposed to be able to cook for themselves, but they've gone to college. So the kids are gone to college, and now the friend is like, okay, just stop by to cook for my husband alone. Just cook for him. And stop whenever I travel. And don't forget, every time this woman travels to Dubai and Egypt and China, she will buy enough goods for the two of them. It's more or less that she is the one who could travel to buy goods, and she'll buy goods for the two of them. And then when the container will land, they will split it. They'll split it. So she will have her own, and then she will sell her own. So what happened? So on this special day, sometimes you see some men, you think that they're stupid and dumb. And it's possible for them not to be dumb. They might not be dumb. You don't understand. The husband of the friend is a sharp guy, but he pretends to be stupid. You know, when somebody pretends to be stupid, he's not doing anything about his life. It's not like he wants to go and do certification. It's not like he wants to go and find a job. He's just so happy with the kind of life he's doing. He will drive his wife to store. He will be there. He will supervise the store and then go home and all kinds of. That's enough for this guy. So every time the wife goes to the house of his friend, all right, this guy, I'm not sure what he's been doing, but he's been taking pictures of different stuff and recording a lot of different voice messages and all kinds of stuff. And taking screenshots of different things that people see. Let me tell you something, guys. Like I said before on my show, you know, if you want to cheat, make sure you have PhD in cheating before you start. All right? Make sure that you have PhD in cheating before you start at all. If you don't have PhD in cheating, you don't have doctorate in cheating, don't start. Because so many of those our men that love to cheat, they don't have PhD. So they are so dumb that when they cheat, they leave traces of all their, cheating all around everywhere. If you want to cheat, understand that when you delete something, that thing is not totally deleted. It's somewhere. If you bring your phone to me, I will retrieve everything and read all your messages. All right? So you need to first of all go and learn about all these gadgets before you start cheating. Know what could come to your email. Know how you do things. Don't be linking your iPad. Don't be linking your iPad with your iPhone. And then you leave your phone. You leave your iPad in the house and your phone is going with you to cheat. And then on the way, every message is coming from your phone is downloaded on your iPad. You should know that. Is that not simple thing to know that, hello? Yes. And never in your life try to give your wife the same Apple ID as you. Because when your wife have access to your Apple ID and stuff, she could download anything and we connect it to you. And at the end of the day, whatever it is that is going on in you will be coming to her. I'm not dropping the mic. Don't let me drop the mic. I have to open this mic totally. I'll open it totally. And so many of you don't have PhD in cheating. That when you come home, when you are having a girlfriend, that your girlfriend is a nonsense, stupid woman that is always calling you and sending messages at the wrong time. Do you know what they call airplane mode? Airplane mode is when you put your phone on airplane mode, there will be no messages coming, there will be no phone calls coming, nothing is going to be coming, and then there is something they call it muting. You mute your line that you will not be hearing of anybody sending message. Oh, I think I'm teaching you guys PhD in cheating already. Let me keep quiet. Let me keep quiet. I think I'm teaching you PhD in cheating. All right? All right? So the issue is that if you know you are not a PhD holder, okay, in cheating, please don't cheat. And you know another thing is that, you see, so many of you have pronounced your girlfriend's name multiple times with your friend, Funke, that when you sleep, you'll be making mention of Funke in your sleep. You don't understand that that's a red flag. Your wife is always, you don't understand women. Women are very funny creatures. When you are busy sleeping, your wife is up and she'll be looking at your face like this as you're sleeping. She's just waiting for you to mention one name in your sleep. And she will just record it. And she will wake you up in the morning and will say, and then you look up and down and say, how did you know Funke Ajelobiri is that? FBI buruku, Babala CIA, she will wake up and be looking at your face, expecting you to mention a name. And you know what funny thing? That you guys are so stupid, you have mentioned Funke too much. You want to call your wife, you call your wife Funke. Her name is Bosse. Her name is not Funke, she is Bosse. How come you are calling her Funke? Your wife will note it. The first day you tried it, she will pretend she didn't hear it. You quickly changed it, she will note it. She will write it down. Evidence number 1. Funke. All right? Then you make mention of it again, you make a mistake again, and you find that you continue to make the stupid mistake because you're stupid, because you are not yet having PhD in cheating. Don't cheat. Without PhD in cheating, don't cheat. Tell your girlfriend, no calling me after 4. After 4, I'm going home. There's no calling me. That's a PhD order. All right? When you leave the house, by the time you're going to the office, that's when you unlock your phone and then put the airplane mode off, and then phones will start coming in and all kinds of stuff. PhD in cheating. PhD in cheating, you already gave a rule. Say, listen, me and my wife, we are not fighting. I'm not looking for a second wife. Understand? Me and my wife, we are still good. We are fine. I'm just trying to help you. Understand? PhD in cheating. They put a law on the ground. Say, what? I don't bad Mara. I don't bad Arawani. But then Boko lo so I love you. To ba lo so I love you. Wala ma shele. I don't love you. You don't love me. I only bad you. You bad me. Everything is all right. She cannot. Sabe? You say yes. That's it. You get to have PhD in cheating. You cannot just allow one woman to be mistakenly calling your house for no reason. And a PhD holder in cheating must have condom. Condom must be in his pocket. You don't want to get anybody pregnant. That kind of result cannot be erased. You can't delete pregnancy. Forget it all. Because that woman outside is never going to accept abortion. She want to take you 100%. She's been looking for a way to destroy your house before. So even though you have PhD in cheating, I want to advise you, don't do it. Because PhD in cheating, you will still end up messing up. Oh yeah, don't ever in your life, even though you have PhD in cheating, don't do it. One day, even a PhD holder will mess up. You don't want it. You don't want to come to that level. Oh, they raise you, oh, they delete you. Oh my boy, you want you. What go pam Saturday. On Saturday morning, you be in your house, your wife will say, how are you, baby? How are you, baby? You just hear pam. Say, Daddy Funke say, expecting, you're expecting, you're not only one. Who is at the where's the door? Let's go and open it. You now open it. Your wife will be the one to open the door. You will see one pregnant woman come. Only you have to go. You now enter the place, say, Mr. Tokubo. Mr. Tokubo. Hey, Beleo, Emini, Funke. Your wife will now remember all the Funke she has been hearing. So you are Funke, yes, I am. Kilo Sele. Are you looking for a doctor? My husband is not a doctor. No, he's the father of my kid. Father of your unborn children. Two twins inside my belly. And that's that you will want to die. And that's when you now start telling lies. You go start telling lies. Don't do it though. Don't do it. Even though you are smart, even though you believe you are smart, you have PhD in cheating, don't do it. One day, what bad result? What result? Ọlọ́run F9 parallel ló máa jẹ́. F9 parallel. F9 parallel ló máa jẹ́. When your result will come out, I'm telling you. Àwa tá a máa ṣe, we are invigilator, àwa invigilator. I will be the invigilator. I will be the invigilator. You will see. You will see. So what am I saying is that now this young lady now traveled, allowed the friend to take care of the husband, so the other guy's been recording, been doing stuff. And you see, one funny thing about life is this: when God wants to catch you, you will have forgotten that this stolen water that is sweet is not my own. Oh, it is stolen. This stolen water that is sweet, it is stolen. What is that? All right, you will be messaging this woman like that and stuff and everything. You understand? You no go know. At the end of it, and women are so bad. Women too are not good when they cheat. Women are not good. They don't have PhD in cheating. They will be keeping messages from their boyfriend. And then when the man is sleeping at night, they will go back and start reading it and be like, oh, my bottom are coming here. Already be sobo. You are reading messages. You are already be sobo. You will go back and be rereading all these messages they sent to you 1915. 1915. The man is no longer in your life, but you kept all the messages because he said, oh, you look like today bread. Oh, you look so beautiful. I love you. You will save all those ones. You will not be laughing. Oh, man, you are no PhD in cheating. You're supposed to delete everything that will link you to nothing. Cram the thing in your head. Be enjoying the letter inside your head. Don't let it be on any device. You will see your wife in the kitchen. She'll be cooking and she'll be looking at her phone and be laughing. And the man is looking. You think your husband is crazy? Your husband is so smart. He's looking at you and saying, this stuff that is making her to laugh, I must know. Oh, well, the jump result here. Your jump result will just come out like this. Your jump result, it will come out. You go see. You just come out like this. So he usually says, so, see, listen. So the husband has been doing all manners of things and be collecting evidences and stuff, but the guy no fit talk. The guy no fit talk. Don't forget, this guy don't get sissy. He's living off of his wife, so he got to keep quiet. Your wife Obama says, I don't really care, but I'll be here. I'll just be doing my own, be taking care of stuff. I'll be driving G-Wagon. He was driving G-Wagon all around, living in mansion. All right? Doing all manners of things right there. You know what I'm saying? So, when that other woman now came back and stopped, came back. At that point in time that she left the second time, the friend has gotten pregnant. So during that time, the man at the house got to know. All right, this woman will now start coming to allow the husband that he has been denying for a long time to have sex with her. He said, who am I about now? Who am I about now? Who am I about now? He's trying to set the guy up. The guy is now saying, I have it. I have erectile dysfunction. The thing, they stand again. I need to go and see doctor. I need to see doctor. This guy refused. He didn't want to sleep with his wife. He refused to sleep with her. So when the friend came back, the husband now sent all of the documents, everything to her. It has been happening for a long time. But this time around, this is what I found out. That they were talking about pregnancy. That I lost my I lost my period though. I'm looking for my period though. I can't find it though. And the man said, it seems you are pregnant in here. I must have overdone this thing, overdo you and stuff like that. And then they start talking about what to do. And then the other guy was like, make your husband to sleep with you. Let your husband sleep with you. And so you now say, oh, you got pregnant from and all kinds of stuff. Now, the other guy was now telling this other woman that I'm even trying to think maybe the other kids doesn't even belong to him. He's thinking maybe the other kids doesn't even belong to him too. That, how do I do these things? You know what I'm saying? So the woman now said, what are we supposed to do now? She started crying. And you know what funny thing that the other guy said to her? He said, for me, I am not ready to destroy my home. I am going to talk to my wife. We are going to take the pregnancy out and we continue to be happy the way we are. What you want to do is your own case. And this is where this woman now got to the crossroad. The other guy is willing to hold his own marriage down. The other guy is willing to still hold his marriage down. He's got nowhere to go. He doesn't have a job, doesn't have any money. If you send him out of the house, where is he going to go? He's not going nowhere. So you're supposed to now know what to do. But I advise you, you better go and forgive your own husband too. But this time around, for us to do it right, I don't think you should be leaving your husband alone. Esther. So I said, madam, the best thing for us to do here is we need to do counseling. Because for me, I am smarter now. I used to be this guy that would just jump whenever I listen to stories like this. I don't anymore. I don't jump. I don't jump anymore. When I listen to stories like this, I jump. I quickly jump. And I start looking at the guy like the guy must be crazy, or the guy did this, the guy did. For now, I don't do it no more. I used to jump before, but I don't jump anymore. I used to. All right. Now, there are different possibilities here. Number one is that this woman is traveling all the time, travels a lot, traveling for the business of two people. She will go to Egypt, she will go to China, she will go to this country and stuff to buy goods and stuff. Probably she'll be gone for like a month or two sometimes. All right. Gone, for like 2 months, 3 months at a time. And you are leaving a man who is sexually active alone in the house by himself. Nobody's cooking for him but your friend. And when your friend is cooking in the house, and the man will be looking at her. I'm telling you, so many things, man. Number two, some of our women, they have been circumcised. They reject sex every time. They don't give their husband sex at all. They don't give their husband sex at all. I'm not interested. I don't feel like having sex. I don't do this. I don't do that. At the end of the day, this guy will fall into error, but we're going to blame the guy. We're going to blame the guy. We're going to blame the guy. All right? Instead of us sitting down and us just say, all right, oh, well, I'm sexually active. My libido is high. I need you all the time. And then, all right, my own is not. What can we do? Let's go see a therapist. And then let's go find solution to it. Women, let me tell you something. If you don't feel like having sex, it's dangerous. Very dangerous. Whenever you come and tell me, oh, that's not a good reason to cheat. It is a good reason to cheat, my sister. I will even encourage your husband to come and cheat. I will introduce to him who he will cheat with. Okay, so it is enough. Sex is food for women. Men, sex is food for us. You don't give it up, we're going to find it. For women that are very wise, they understand this, they know it, they don't mess with it. Wise women, they don't mess with sex with their husbands. They don't. Even when they are angry, they quickly just settle stuff and go back to bed straight. They quickly settle stuff and go back to bed. If you're having a good man, a very good man who is working, paying bills, loyal to you, and you fight and you close your stupid legs and say, oh, close your stupid leg. I'm telling you, you are sending the man out. And it's going to be gone. And you know what funny thing about this whole stuff is, let me tell you real quick. There are some mamas out there who need PhD in sex. They are doctorate when it comes to sex. They will carry you travailler, you will never come back. You will never even know where you are. Your life will castrate. Your life will just become destroyed. They will carry you to a place, they call it the La La Land. A land that you will never understand. They will carry you, they go. You will not say, carry me, they go. Mama, carry me, they go, they go, they go. Carry me, they go. Sweet mama, carry me, they go, they go, they go. Sweet mama, I don't remember my name, oh. Now you carry me, travailler. What is the name of this place I did. I don't remember where I come from. Oh, carry me, they go. Mama, carry me, they go, they go, they go. I'm telling you, your husband will never remember anywhere. Because this mama, I'm telling you, they will give blow job, they will do all manners of things, play with your husband like a no man's business. You will never see him again. He's gone. You just sit down there and be looking like what Greek say. He tell you everything that he tell you everything that you will see, you go understand. You go get up. It is Ojulong person. You go understand. You go know. So it is not reason. You see, that is why everybody is supposed to actually be very, very, very intentional about your marriage. You know, whenever there is a situation, call your husband and sit your husband down. Say, sweetheart, I don't want problem. I don't want problem at all. What could we do? How do we settle this? Let's see, Pastor Sola. Good, let's go. Oh, let's sit down. Let us talk. Yeah, let's go. When we sit down, we talk. Then we talk. Then we talk. All right. So now, this particular man here, this particular woman don't scatter the whole thing. Now it's counseling time. I want somebody to. Oh, you guys want me to open my telephone line? I'll do so. I'm not just sure. Maybe I think I have a therapy session now. All right. But the usual is that I will open my telephone line if you guys want to talk. All right. You have something to say. I will open my telephone lines to you guys if you guys want to say something. All right. But the issue is that one thing I want you guys to learn from here. One thing I want you guys to learn from here is that never in your life my friend. I don't take any. I don't wash up banana. We dress up together. We wear the same top. We wear the same shoe. Fooling yourself. There's no friend anywhere. Your friend wants what you have. Your friends, they want what you have. Bójú bá pa firi ẹ̀yin náà fẹ́ ṣe ń bẹ́ o. Ìtòsọ́kọ̀ rẹ tó jáwọ́ o. I'm telling you. Tójú bá pa firi wọn fẹ́ ṣe ń bẹ́ o. They want to get me stayed. They want what you have. Ọ̀rẹ́ for where? What are you talking about? Ọ̀rẹ́ for where? Which ọ̀rẹ́? Ọ̀rẹ́ for where? Ọ̀rẹ́ for where? There is no ọ̀rẹ́ for anywhere. Which ọ̀rẹ́ are you talking about? Ọ̀rẹ́ kọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ni. Don't play ping pong with your husband, with a friend. Oh, never. Oh, he's my childhood friend. He could come to my house anytime. One my lamb baby or son. One my lamb baby or one lamb baby and the two of them will be making fun of you when you are there. When you sit down there, you're going up and down. They will just look at you. They will just look at you. They will just be laughing. They will laugh at you. They will look at you and say, oh, dare she. Look at you. Look at her. Look at her. Never in your life trust any friend with your husband. Don't use your husband to play ping pong next to a friend. Which friend? Which friend for where? With this little life that we have lived here, we have seen many. We have seen many. I see a lot of women say, my bestie, my friend, they will be taking pictures together. What is lamb baby? Oh, I don't get on this. So these people is asking me what is lamb baby. How the lamb baby or question? Lamb baby or question. Before you blink, you don't come out. Don't come out the thing. You so many people. I look at people as I say, he said, Oko mi o le mo, Oko in le sore. Ọ̀rẹ́ ló kó ẹ̀ ń lé sí. Kò lé sí wọ́n mọ́. Ẹ ti ríra yín tán. You guys have insulted each other. You have insulted your husband, abused your husband and stuff. These penis know they had again. The penis they work with your friend. Now your friend they enjoy the thing now. No be you. No be you. No be you. Lambebe ó gbọ́dọ̀ wọ nílé ọkọ olóko. I don't understand. Michael, I don't understand this Yoruba. I can't read Yoruba very well. I can't read Yoruba very well. I'm telling you. You better wake up. You go soon here when. There's no friends. There's no friend anywhere. If you try it, you see. They recording that was played to me the other day of the man telling the girlfriend, say, I am not worried about Yahoo me marry her for marrying's sake. I don't even love her. Just because she got pregnant, we can marry her. And at the end of the day, the stupid girlfriend was recording everything. Stupid girlfriend recording everything, send the whole thing to everybody. Let them see it. How we cause about lunch shit come and say no yama. Robo soupe aussi. Un robo come and soupe káàkiri go kenu e ma ja, ko ma ja bi wáyà. Ko ti ma sọ̀rọ̀. Come ti so múlẹ̀ fún o ti sọ̀rọ̀ sọkúsọ. Ti speak in tongues be ẹni tó jù lẹ́nu. Don't you lẹ́nu. I'm a stammer káàkiri àdúgbò. Telling you better wake up now. You wake up right now, and all of you are women and men. You stop all this nonsense of cheating all around. Cheating is actually part of our society right now. It's kind of like really normal now. People don't do nothing again about it. They don't say nothing. But if they talk street lamb baby, I don't understand which one to be street lamb baby. They don't start though. You people don't start wahala here. You people don't start wahala for this place though. I don't like this kind of wahala we want at the pool today. All right. So you guys want me to open the telephone, right? You want me to open telephone? Anybody? You want me to open telephone? I'll open the telephone. No. I have a class. You guys want me to open the telephone lines? You know what to do. Okay. Nobody. Somebody says sure. Are you gonna call in? Lambebe is been singing. Been singing. What is you people? These people have come again. I don't understand. No. Lambebe means they will. I can't even pronounce this one. Wait, this one they say. These people don't come. They don't turn my show to something else. So I don't know. I don't know now. They have turned this to another stuff. But let me give you a telephone number quickly before I come up for this show. You will see the telephone number at the bottom of the screen. The telephone number is at the bottom of the screen. It's at the bottom of the screen. Let me put it on Instagram also, but I think Instagram is about to 5,135. I think Instagram is about to close down. I'm not sure, but let's just keep it going. So the telephone number is on the bottom of the screen on Facebook, and it's on the bottom of the screen on Instagram. I pinned it right there. You see it. People can call with anything. You can call. All right, there's a phone call coming. Hello.
Hello, Pastor Shala.
Hello, ma.
This topic today is crazy. I'm a lamb baby now.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. This topic is in two ways.
Okay.
Because we are trying to say, woman, open your this, open your that to your husband is a food. I understand.
Yeah.
But the other way around, sometimes, sometimes too, it's always like, come on, there are some guys, they'll be so that you'll be hearing, they are not talking, yeah, because before people like you really said, I'm the type that fall into we've tried so many things. Travailler that I marry.
Travailler is on.
Travailler, you know this funny song. So the way Jerry so we've tried so many like one or two guys that you will see them, they will look nice, they will cute up, they are physique, padded.
Yeah.
You'll be imagining and dreaming that tell you about baby will throw me up, destroy me, and when you get there, what you see is not what you get, what you buy is not what they deliver. The guys got to be doing pampu. This is two ways, my brother. It's not only a woman that is
madam, today's show is actually focused on a woman who is traveling and abandoning his husband at home. That's why I actually, I focused on the women. Yeah, that's why I focused on the women. Yeah.
It's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Even if you want to travel, give it to your man very well so that just like a reserve.
Don't give it to don't give it to him like that. There is no amount of giving to me you do in one day that will benefit me for 1 week or 1 month.
Okay, what in that situation? So what do you want the woman to do, to quit her job?
Let me tell you something about this whole stuff, man. People, you must be very intentional about things. I know. You know, if it matters for you to just quickly go and quickly come back. All right? Quickly go, quickly come back. All right? Because sometimes you will think you know the man.
In that situation, is like otherwise need to sit down.
Madam, do you want me to tell you the truth about me?
Okay.
I see fine women every day, anywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I see fine women.
Definitely.
Oh, I interview fine women. I talk to fine women. All right, they message me back. They say, "Oh, Pastor Jola, thank you for yesterday. I just love you so much."
Definitely.
In my mind, I want to bang some of them. I want to bang some of them. I want to bang some of them. But they carry last.
Yes.
The moment that they think about the thing, she will wipe it off my face.
Definitely, I know that.
Because she's available to me, she will wipe it off my face.
Yeah, Pastor Shola, in this society where we are, let's say in this country, this foreign country where everybody's power. You know, sometimes you will see husband going out in the morning, wife is coming at night. You know, their job is not the same and all that.
Yeah.
If you know your husband deeply, that this man will do without get down honey, can't do without it.
Pastor Shola and
It's not left for the woman and the husband to sit down and say, okay, let me put my work in your own work line. So that when you are at home, I will be at home. When you are going out, I will be going out.
Yeah.
So it will not be like they work it together. Because if you know your husband very well, that like anytime we go all the time. And you are the kind of woman that is not at home at night.
Yeah.
You are at the office, working and taking care of somebody that will not add value to your life because they pay you money. It's gonna affect you because that your husband, so that when you go out at night, you will not be there in the morning. You can as well go somewhere and go and sleep and be coming home by 4 o'clock when you be at home by 5.
Yeah.
If the husband will be doing that, some people don't know. I offer means to because of that number, I believe to be your question. Offer is not sleeping somewhere else.
Yeah.
Somebody and he will be at home by 4. Why you will be at home by 5? And he will just pretend as if he's sleeping. He's not the only
Yeah.
So it's like
but you cannot just give your food to the cat.
Yeah.
The two of you are supposed to sit down and talk.
You need to work and monitor your husband and know the kind of husband you marry.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, some people will know their husband that they follow everything on that sketch. Oh, really? Mama, so pay Alejo come for Nigeria. Mommy, Kinistan is coming. My friend is coming. You will invite them to your house. So what do you expect that kind of husband to do?
Mama, let's carry this calls. There's too many phone calls are coming in. Let's carry some of them. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay.
God bless you. All right. Hello, Instagram, I'm going to start a new video. This video is about to end in 1 minute. I'll start a new video, Instagram. You guys can come back and join. Hello? Yes, sir.
I love you.
Yeah.
You know, every one of us, what is going on in our own, only one thing to come and keep we are going is
yeah.
Because you find out that naturally Ọlọ́run ti dá ọkùnrin pé wọ́n like varieties ó dá wọn ni. And temptation will happen at any time. Yeah. If it happens and you fall victim of any other thing, quickly just wake up and move. Ọkùnrin mi ti wà tó jẹ́ pé ó ti wà embedded in pé tó ń bá pọ́pùlì tó ń wé o ọkàn ò ní balẹ̀ o. Ẹ wá lọ fi ṣe olóńgbò oníke obìnrin kan wá máa ṣe oúnjẹ fọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀ eléyìí kan tó fún oògùn gan gbà kámẹ́ tí wàá sọ pé eléyìí tó wá lọ fi sóògùn lẹ́nu
Ogun Agbeje.
I'm telling you. Ogun Akin already before you know the funny situ ọkùnrin máa ń like everything tó máa ń gbá bíi fresh potato fresh dumasi fresh iṣu fresh anything wọ́n máa like fresh ó tún wá rí ọ̀rẹ́ ìyàwó nǹkan fresh ni ọmọ ibi tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ wá funny situ ni obìnrin fresh yẹn àwọn àdàbẹ̀ ni pé ó tì ní lójú ẹ̀ ó dùn wọ̀nyẹn other useless.
Yeah.
We just have to be very, very careful.
We have to be, sir. Thank you very much for calling, sir. God bless you. All right, sir. All right, telephone line is open, guys. For those who would love to call in, let me put the telephone line back on Instagram for those who will want to call. But the phone is on 405 550 5135. All right, I'm going to pin it. I'm going to pin it now. On Instagram, it's pinned right there. All right. For those who would love to call, I could see so many people were calling. I was very sorry. Couldn't pick up 4 or 5 calls together at the same time. We just have to wait until somebody's done before we pick another one. So the telephone line is open right now for those that would love to call on the show this time. All right. Hello? Hello? Yes, hello?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I would like to contribute to your program this morning.
Right.
Anyway.
Okay.
We have different dimensions to this discussion.
Okay.
I think in the comment section, a woman talked about circumcision.
Yeah.
And I saw that circumcision got a lot to do with it. Most especially if you know that your husband is, socially inclined and is sexually active.
Yeah.
Because I have a friend. This I'm talking about this is a true life story. The lady was circumcised when she was young. It wasn't her fault, her parents did it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, she couldn't satisfy the husband at home. So whenever the husband is ready, she's not willing.
Okay.
So, she can't help it.
Yeah.
Eventually the guy just has to help himself outside.
The problem, sir. The problem, sir.
Yes,
and this is the same thing that we've been talking about our society as Africans. All right, this stuff is happening to a lot of Americans also, but they know and they understand the position of a sex therapist in their own community. We Africans, instead of we now taking our wives to go and meet a sex therapist, we will not do it. You are expecting the woman to change? There is no way. She needs therapy to get to that point. I have seen a lot of women that are actually inside on this table and they have gone to see a therapist and were able to help them out. Circumcision or no circumcision is not going to prevent you from satisfying your husband. It's about the connection.
For you.
Yes, sir. It's about the connection. You see, what circumcision may do is that circumcision may reduce the sensitivity of the reproductive organ. All right? But the urge for sex is still going to be there. It's still going to be there. So when you are circumcised, you see, there was one particular lady I spoke with. She said, my mom wasted her money to go and circumcise me. And I said, why? He said, Pastor Zola, I'm super active than somebody with clitoris.
Wow.
Yeah, it's about the connection, sir. It's got nothing to do with being circumcised or not. It's about exposure. It's about how you train your body. All right? The therapist will help you to be able to get to that point. Even men, we men, sometimes we need sex therapy. Because sometimes you go in your wife and you just do shuka 2 seconds and you come. That's not a good one. You need to go and see a sex therapist to help you. And say, I'm a 2 seconds man, what can I do? Then they teach you techniques.
Yeah, on the second part, for the woman that the career woman that normally travel and she left her husband with her friend to be cooking for her.
Yeah.
I think I'm seeing it from 2 perspectives. First one, like you said, in the first place, it shouldn't even be there. It should be an option in the first place. It shouldn't be in the first place.
Yeah.
In fact, she's not supposed to even think about it in the first place.
Yeah.
And then secondly, I think we do see something like that because I used to tell people, 2 different people from 2 different parents. Yeah. Definitely, it come and look good to color. Now, the one with the better glory, the one with the lesser glory, needs to support, the one with more glory, so that both of them can achieve together. Now, in this aspect now, I think if they actually had children or had a child, the best they could have done is, probably that woman will limit the number of days she'll be spending, or both of them will be going together for shopping. What's it called, for the business shopping, and to get somebody to babysit their child or their children, as this may be. Because you see, with all honesty, people might come online and be saying all sorts. But anywhere this thing happens, this is always the result.
It's always the result.
I'm telling you, it's not about praying, it's not about being Christian. All men are social animals. All men, even pastors. Now I tell people, what differentiates a man that doesn't cheat from a man that's cheat? I think it's about two things. Probably you are really committed to God's work, or you don't have money.
Which God's work are they committed to? Don't you know that the greatest temptation is actually inside church? The guy is emotionally cheating. He's looking at the bum of the fine women in church as he's preaching. What are you telling me? Is he not a human being?
Actually, honestly, I agree with you. I said all men are social animals.
I'm telling you.
All men.
You know what we use in consoling ourselves? We always tell ourselves, "Oh, Shola, be good. You are supposed to be good. People are looking at you. You are an example to others." I tell myself. That's what I tell myself to keep myself down.
Let me put it simple. I've been married for years now, and I'm sexually active. For my wife, she's not really. Everyone is woman. But you need to understand my body. The way it does to me is quite different from the way it does to me. So eventually we agree. In fact, we have a timetable. Whether she likes it. Pastor Shola, is true. If not so, I'll be first about there. So thank God with that timetable now. Both of us.
Don't tell me man of God. Which man of God are you talking about? I didn't know human being.
That's my contribution today, Pastor.
God bless you, Jerry, my brother. Here you go. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm sorry about this stuff. People are calling too many phone calls at the same time. Please, if you want to make the call now, you can make the call. I've got a few more minutes to spend on this show, but I think I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this show right now. I'm telling you. I'm not going to lie to you. What are you talking about? The same way they are being treated as men, also women too. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hi, Pastor Shola.
Good morning.
Good morning. I just want to contribute to the conversation we're having.
Right.
So I have your questions, though.
Yeah.
To me, I think all three parties involved in this situation, they're at fault. First, this woman is married. For the wife to be coming to the house, for the friend to be coming to the house to cook, that means whatever trip she's going on, it's probably over a month.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. It's over a month.
It's over a month. And this other woman too, why does she have to come to the house to cook? Why can't she cook in her own house and bring it to this guy's house?
Well, that's not going to erase what will happen.
That's true though. But the thing is, the problem with all this situation is why can't we just be honest?
Oh, that caller is gone. Please call back. Please call back. Please call back. You're making a lot of sense here. Call back, please. All right, the telephone number is open for those who would love to call. It won't erase it. You don't have to bring food to the house for the guy to bang you. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Pastor Shola.
Yes, hello, ma'am.
Yes, this is so I have been listening to this. The funny thing is,
are you using Bluetooth?
Okay, let me just pick up my phone. Hello, can you hear me now?
Oh, we can hear you now.
Okay. So I just joined this call, and I just love to join your call. I texted you the other day, but you were busy with another client, but that's besides the point. Now,
okay.
I want to address 3 three situations. I think I heard somebody talking about circumcision and a woman's inability to respond to sex and all of this. That's bullcrap. I love the lady who said her mother wasted money on circumcision. Because you see, circumcision or not, for you to have sexual urge with a man or with anybody at all, there is an hormonal feeling when you see somebody, and loosely it's called butterflies in your stomach and all of those things. There is this urge, even as a woman, you see a man, you're like, this guy, I just got to get down with this guy.
You guys know they admit to that though, madam. You women know they admit saying that they feel like that though.
And they have been.
See what they talk now. See what they talk.
Pastor Shala, I have spoken on this your page before.
So you guys will get butterfly.
Pastor Shala, I have spoken on your page before. I was the one that told you. I was the one that told you that my husband is a quiet guy, and the only place where he's not quiet is in the bedroom, right? Yeah. Now, see, one thing I say, like when I tell my husband, I said, "Oh boy, you're fine," as in that guy is fine. Okay. It's not as if we don't see men too, and we're like, this guy is fine. I just saying, I just want to be my baby papa or whatever. You know, there was even a time I walked in the bank, I saw one boy. Then I was still in Nigeria. This boy was so fine. I said, guy, if you are fine like this, I can imagine how your father is. You know that kind of a thing, and that's how
you are committing crime.
But you know, like you said, you have to tell yourself to behave. Now, as far as circumcision, now let me not digress. Circumcision.
Don't digress. Stop talking.
Sex between a man and woman takes collaboration. Okay. It takes, I like this guy. Yeah. I have feelings for this. So you can work on anything. You will work on anything as it's were. There are two ways to it. A man needs to understand the woman is sleeping with, and a woman needs to understand the man that she wants to sleep with. Okay. They should be ready to go all the way. If you want me to help a man through erectile dysfunction, then the man too should be able to help me through not being wet enough to satisfy him. Okay. And that takes the fact that we like each other. Now, a broke-ass man, naturally, a broke-ass man who does not have ambition and who is not working towards getting himself out of his broke situation will not turn me on. Okay. Whether I'm circumcised or not, it will even work. Because there has to be something that will stimulate me. It has to be intellectual stimulation. You have to have some money in your pocket. You have to be able to buy me the gift that stimulates me. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like the other day I was telling my husband, so he was like, I said, babe, today I want to collect money because some people have been giving me chiking out. I said, I said, babe, 17 years, I've been doing free. With two boys joined, free of charge. Today, even if it's $20, go away, put money on top. You know, and he laughed about it, and then they gave me $100. I said, I say, well, okay, this $100, I'll do it 5 times. You know, I will laugh about it. It takes collaboration. It takes mutual willingness. You understand? That's number one. Number two, that madam that traveled and sent her husband, her friend to go and go for her husband. I want to tell you something. I might be wrong. That madam too is going for her own escapade.
Possible.
Possible. Because you can't, in this our age, you can't have your friend. And you know the kind of libido your husband has. Yeah. You can't have your friend go and cook for your husband. There are so many people who cook. Pastor Shala, your wife could have packaged food to this man. Okay. There are so many people who can package food to this man. It doesn't have to be your friend. Okay. Plus, we live in America where we have food everywhere. So that one, she misbehaved, maybe because she's just looking for something to use to, like, maybe make up for what she also is doing on the side. Yeah. But in this day, I no say woman. See, I have a friend. She has some very, even as a woman, myself as a woman, I dey cheap for my friend. But more fine. That my friend, if I'm not around, I'll tell her, oh, simple and short. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because we don't put, my man is a godly man, he loves his wife. However, I'm not going to put something in front of him that I would have to begin to count.
Can't put something in front of him and you see maybe you understand what I'm saying?
So that's just the thing. That's my own take.
Thank you, my dear. God bless you, ma.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's take the last call. Let's take the last call. If you want to call, you can call now as I wrap it up. because I think I have a program. Somebody just called. It's gone. You can call back. All right. Let's pick this one. Hello.
Hello, Professional.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah. Good afternoon. Okay. Quick one. The husband and wife situation where your wife traveled and the husband is at home and you are asking somebody to cook for your husband is a no thing. It is very, very wrong. Even your house help, you shouldn't allow that because what is happening nowadays? Our current is terrible because sometimes you might satisfy your husband for today and tomorrow. If you see another woman now you want to fuck. All your satisfying, doing acrobatic, 65, 94 degree, 360 degree, all sorts. The man will see another woman now after finishing with you, he still want to fuck. Now, they don't pay me. I got it. They don't want. I won't bring they can't do without sleeping with man every time. Even if it's their date man, they want to sleep with. I want any problem. It's a problem.
Wow.
It's not natural. Yes, it's not natural. It's a problem. I know somebody when I was in university, he would go and sleep with a man now. After finishing, after money, clitoris in any man that comes immediately want to sleep. So you can't satisfy them.
They call them nymphos. They call them nymphos.
Okay. Yeah. In that situation, as we have them in man, we have them in woman. In that situation, so what will the woman do? Anything to come their way, they want to fuck. Even if the house help, they want to fuck.
Those kind of people, they go for therapy. They do therapy.
Some of them don't know that it's a problem.
The problem with us Africans, madam, and this is what I've been shouting. People, a lot of you guys, you don't like me, you hate me. A lot of people hate me, they hate me. Madam,
they don't see it as a problem.
A lot of people hate me. A lot of people hate me because I talk and I say the truth all the time. We are so much used to all of these go to church, deliverance. It's irreburuku lies. Those things are just total lies. You're supposed to sit down and think about it. We have been doing this deliverance forever. I am not 50. I'm above 50 as I am right now. I have seen so much in my life. It's all games and lies. And our country is still where our country is till today. Because we refuse to know the right thing. We are running after what God has not, what God cannot do does not exist. When we are supposed to sit down and plan our lives.
That is your sex life has nothing to do with
God. It has nothing to do with God. You see, you yourself supposed to sit down and go to a doctor, go to a counselor, go to a therapy. Let them help you out. There are medications for things.
For things, but these African men, I don't know, even African women, some of them will say,
and they will start forming all this stuff and formulating all of this attack from the enemy, formulating all this attack from powers and principality nonsense that is not real.
You should be able to hand the mic of your and start singing blues, reggae, juju.
I'm telling you, man.
And your husband should be able to raise you up. Okay, it's okay. All these things, some men will say, you are my wife. I don't want to rough hand you.
Rough hand do me now. Rough hand do me, I'm your wife now. Rough hand do me, I'm your husband. Yeah.
All these things
there was this particular man that I spoke with. I spoke with a man recently, some long time ago. And, the wife was asking him, squeeze my breast. He said, am I just boy you again? He said, anybody can squeeze it. I don't feel you if you don't squeeze it. Yeah.
Some of them, they'll be doing guinea at home. But when you are outside, you'll be doing all what your wife wants. Does it make sense?
It doesn't make sense. And then you now say, okay, your marriage is under attack. Which attack?
Your wife is your harlot. Your wife is your everything. Everything you are looking for outside. All is your wife. Turn your wife to anything you want for your wife.
Yeah.
That is why you are married. Spice up.
You know what I'm saying?
Your love life. You'll be in bed as if they are reading sermon. Or they are doing revelation and
your wife is cooking. Your wife is cooking in the kitchen. Reach out from behind and squeeze the breast. Yeah, that's called squeezing of the breast. Squeezing of the breast will prevent breast cancer.
situation, this aspect that is very good, that spice up the marriage. I always tell people, if your marriage, sometimes the beginning you start buried. That's not the way you will go. But the spice up all those things that you people are doing, that is the marriage going.
You know,
sometimes you just woke up and imagine who is this person that got married.
You know what I'm saying?
But when you are dating, all those spices that you people are putting in the marriage, that makes the marriage going. That makes the marriage going. You people will just be there like a lot of wood. You will just fly down like
you know what I'm saying? And we just come here and just be acting stupid. And then whenever Pastor Sola said you're acting stupid, you'll be angry.
Why? That is why all these Akata people, all these Black American people, those men love to go out with them.
Yeah.
Because these people, even as old as they are, they give it to men like seriously. They give it to them. They close them very well. They show us tie, all different kind of tie. You will sleep in your husband one soap and up, you will just be doing one side. When you be doing missionary, you can't even turn your back. You can't even do this. They will say, oh, fuck you. Say, I don't think back.
Tó bá ní kó ṣe dọ́gí ìgbẹ́ ló máa rùn jáde ọkùnrin á sá lọ gbẹ̀yìn. Àwọn ṣe dọ́gí want to do dọ́gí wá yọ̀ dísẹ́ ìgbà ìgbẹ́ ló máa rùn ìgbẹ́.
No cleaning up, nothing.
Yeah.
You don't clean up. You don't do. Even if you want to go to bed and you know that something is happening to you, there's some spray. You don't put spray in your vagina. You put it right inside when the man is opening your legs like this. The smell that comes out, it's something that will make the man think, oh my, think that's why guy. You don't know what that. You just want, oh yeah, come and do it. Oh, come and do it and let me just go.
Yọ̀dí bọ̀m̀bọ̀ irọ́ ni ìdí bọ̀m̀bọ̀ yẹn ìgbẹ́ ló máa rùn jáde.
You work hard to do. It's not something that just come and do and let me go. You can enjoy it. And it's to all men. You don't just tell your wife, go to bed and hold your pants. No. You work your way in. You work your way in.
Yeah, you have to work your way in.
Yeah. You start doing something.
You know what I did? You know what I did today, madam? You know what I did today? I actually went out and I stopped by the what do you call that place? Kroger. What did they call them? Kroger. I bought 2 bottles of wine. Because today na Thursday, tomorrow na Friday. I understand waiting go correct the way I must do. All right. I must have to actually prepare the ground. All right. Tomorrow I'm going to cook cat pepper soup. All right. Then we eat it and then we drink a little wine just to get us in the mood. All right. So because you've been married for 27 years doesn't mean that you cannot still plan to get in the mood. You must still do it. It's everyday work. So get us in the mood and we get in there and then we dance a little bit, we crack jokes a little bit. Before we get to know it, we end up in the bathroom. Scrub everywhere your mouth is going to touch. Everywhere your mouth will touch, we scrub it.
You know when your man is going to arrive from work.
You know?
Your jacuzzi, put some water, put some rose, to do some music, low music, play Marvin Gaye.
I'm telling you know, you are great, yes, you are mighty God. No, my play. That's the one they will play.
What is God mighty God got to do with the first life? Put some red wine, your champagne, put it by the side of the jacuzzi, and let your husband come and meet you there. You've already opened everything. You just stand up everywhere. Everywhere, my journey. You drag your husband from the side. Put that bottle in the jacuzzi. Let me tell you one thing, sir. There's a lot that people don't know. There are some things guys don't know. It's not a bad thing. If it's is different. There are some things some women don't know. It's not a bad thing. That is the exposure, where your exposure reach is different. It's different from my own. But we got to teach each other. So men, if you start teaching them, do it this way. Somebody is fucking you outside. No! Because I know it. Let me teach you. Do it this way. This is the way you do it. You can teach your husband can teach wife. It's not a bad thing.
No.
It's not a bad thing. We are so daft. I don't know. I'm so sorry to use that word. We are so shy away from teaching ourselves how to do this thing.
See,
don't let me teach
women, if you are actually with a man that is saying, are you actually, how did you get to know this? How did you get to know this time? That man is Oloshi man, or dead. Mr. Didiri or dead. That's your husband that is saying that they are not exposed. Don't marry a man that is not exposed, so you'll be miserable in the marriage.
Another problem again. A lot of people are not exposed.
You'll be miserable in the marriage. When the day that you guys are actually dating is doing quelsi. You want to talk about sex, you don't want you to talk about sex. Don't marry him.
You think by going to higher institution or by speaking English it make you exposed? No.
Oh, madam, let me go, Jari, from this line. I get counseling. Thank you so much for Thank you, madam. God bless you, man. I really appreciate you. Bye-bye. All right, guys. That sister just broke all the table. He just destroyed the table for you guys and stuff. Oh, I'm not picking calls again. This Canada. Oh God, this Canada. Let me pick this Canada. This Canada. I don't want to be calling, but I will pick you. Hello.
Hi, Pastor Shola. Sorry to call in.
That's fine.
Just a quick question.
Go ahead.
Great show.
Yeah.
Can you address two things quickly? One of which is that why people are scared to talk about sex. For example, my parents didn't talk to me and my siblings about sex. Yeah. So I'm currently engaged, but I'm afraid to have sex because, everything I've heard about it is terrible. The other thing is, why is it that men would like to step out? Why is it that sex is so important to men? Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for the questions. Number one is that our parents are not well exposed. They didn't get trained by their own parents too. So what they know is what they know. But as we started growing up, we start getting exposed and civilization start eating. We started getting to understand that sex is not something you should hide. Whatever you hide, that's what children will go for. They will go after it. They want to know more about it. And the person that is actually going to be willing to teach them, that guy may be willing to take advantage of them. So that's why it's actually better for parents to take their children through sex education. Tell it to them. Let them know. You see, funny thing is that those kids, they already know. Those children that you're talking about, that are between 13 years old and 18 and 20, they are already PhD holders when it comes to sex. They have seen it all the time. They learned about it. They teach them in schools. They and their friends, they discuss it in school. They will not come home to tell you because they know you are stupid. That if I talk to mommy about it, now mommy is, it is all sex, pastor, let us go, pastor, we have to do deliverance. Oh, they don't know. They know all this yama stuff that we do. Our parents messed us up, and it's not because it's not intentionally. They didn't know better. Right now, sex education is very important for every parent. If you don't want to talk about sex, you are going to ruin the life of your kids. You are this person that you're shy to talk about sex, you will ruin the life of your children. Sex is nothing. Breast, vagina, penis, nothing. It's just body parts, like the eyes, the nose, the mouth. That's all it is. That's all it is. Nowadays, you go on social media, you see women, they only cover their nipples. And they take pictures. When people are pregnant, they take pictures with their pregnancy and cover their nipples and stuff. Breast is just meat, flesh, like every other part of the body. So what is the big deal? What are you trying to hide? You can't talk about it. You have to change your mind. There's nothing special about it. Nothing special about your vagina. Say vagina. Somebody please say vagina. Say after me, vagina. Say penis. If you can't say penis, say dick. If you can't say dick, say banana. It is nothing. It's just body parts. Body parts. There's nothing in it. You cannot develop it and then be bold to talk about these things. Talk to your kid and say, nobody should touch your vagina. It's a body part. Like your hand, like your eyes, like your mouth. All right? So, why, mom? Why can't somebody touch my vagina? Because that is your private part. All right? And that place is just for you to pee. And then when you grow up, there will be time for you to enjoy sex. And then that's when you enjoy sex through that. And how do you do that? Then you take them through sex education at the age of 13. Age of 13. If anybody say vagina right now, all of the Nigerian Christians will run away from the platform. When somebody say penis right now, All of the Nigerian Christians will run away. Oh, is he a pastor? This one is not a pastor. This one is El pastor, end time pastor, end time this. And they are just so stupid and nonsense people, like as if to say they don't have vagina and they don't have penis. Like they don't have vagina, they don't pee. And they are the ones having 17 children. All of this, mama, only know they will use no hearing, no nothing. They have 17 children, and you begin to ask yourself, where are the children coming from? When mama is running away from talking about sex, mama is running away. Mama can't talk about sex. Mama can't even call vagina, can't call penis. How come they have 17 children? What's she not let you wear it? All those mama when the wear hearing. Libido want that be libido our Iraq. What that no let you wear it? What people son? You're talking about they're just stupid people. It's actually stupidity. It's the stupidity right here. We will prevent our children. We'll prevent our children from falling into error if we open up. I share my story with you guys. My dad lied to me that Durex is shaving blade, shaving cream. I believed it until I actually was so curious about it. Then I opened it up. Actually, I disgraced him. I inflicted all of this stuff. I thought it was balloon. I hung it all around the house. On Christmas Eve, the man came back with his wife and they walked into the living room. The only thing that saved them was they didn't come back with visitors. I inflicted the whole place. Everywhere was with condom, Durex everywhere. My mouth was greasy and stuff. My dad almost killed me that day. But was that my fault? Wasn't my fault. He did not tell me what the stuff was. He's supposed to have told me this is condom. They use it to prevent pregnancy. You don't need it right now. When you're grown enough, you know more about it. I will know. But the guy was like, oh, he's shaving blade. I was shaving cream. Then I found out when you hide something, your children will find it out. Then I found out it wasn't shaving cream. It was balloon. So I put everything all around the living room. They beat the hell out of me. I was crying, but that wasn't my fault. I wasn't supposed to be beat up. He should beat himself. He should beat himself, not me. And that's what will happen to us if we refuse to communicate about sex to our children. Sit them down, talk to them about sex. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's a process of life. That's part of living. That's part of living. That's how we live. We live like that. We pee from the private part. We have sex from the private part. When is the right time for me to have sex? Not right now until you are married. All right? We talk about this stuff. We talk about this stuff and then they get to know it. And whatever you share with them, they understand it. They're not going to hear something contrary outside and then they get confused. You don't want them. And the second question is this before I go. She asked that, okay, why is it that men will always want to play outside? Why will a man always want to play outside? And the issue is, let me tell you, see, by the time you go into a relationship, into marriage, when you go into marriage, you'll find that there's something they call see-finish. There's something they call see-finish. You guys will go into a relationship, you will talk about this, talk about that, talk about all manners of different things. I'm not picking calls anymore, please, guys. I'm not picking calls anymore. I am not picking calls anymore, please. Please stop calling. Guys, stop calling, please. I am not picking calls anymore. No more phone calls, please. No more phone calls, please. No more phone calls. No more phone calls, please. I'm not picking any calls anymore. So, we men, they always want to go out to play because marriage is challenging. Every time marriage, if you are inside of marriage, you know marriage is very challenging because, we do life. There will be a moment where we fight. There will be a moment that we talk to each other. You see, the moment the ego of a man is crushed, they start looking for a playground. They start looking for a playground. They're going to go look for a playground. It's not like, okay, I don't love my wife. It's just that they always want to just get away. They just want to get away and just be somewhere where they could just lie down there and the person will take them as they are. There's no responsibility. There's no whatsoever, involved in it. It's not like you got to wash plates. It's not like you got to go and take care of kids. It's not like, so they always love that kind of stuff. So women, I want women to understand one thing. It's easy to tame a man. We are just like an animal. And then it's possible for you to tame a man. Know a man. Understand the nature of a man. Go and buy the book from Steve Harvey that says, Think Like a Man. When you buy that book, the book will expose to you what goes on in our brain. I just open up to you guys that even though I'm a pastor, I still see women. I still feel like banging them. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. Sometimes I just cry. Come on. You can't bang them anymore. They're pastor now. People look up to you. You're a responsible person. Your wife is beautiful. Shut up. Shut up. And that's when I activate fasting and prayer. Then I start fasting. At that time, just to knock it out and stuff. But my wife is always doing a good job by wiping it off my face. She'll wipe it off my face every time. You wipe it off my face every time. I am not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm telling you. Sometimes I beat myself up. Why are you a pastor? Why can't you just be a regular guy? And just be this regular guy that if you cheat, nobody's going to say anything. They'll just say, oh, he's unbeliever. Oh, you are unbeliever. And stop. Then they will leave me alone. But I have chosen this life. This life is full of responsibility. And the kind of responsibility that comes with this life that I've picked is that I must be a role model. And to be a role model, I must have to activate my self-control. Self-control doesn't mean that you're not going to be tempted. You will still be tempted. You'll still be tempted big time. You'll still be tempted big time. But the issue is that you will now start remembering all of these responsibilities and stuff. And that will make you to feel like, I do it sometimes. I'm like, oh, it's like, oh, wow. What's all this? I feel like doing it, but can't. Gotta be responsible. So you gotta have the self-control. It's not like you will not be tempted. It's not like you're not gonna feel it in your bones. It's not like you're not gonna feel it. You will feel it, but the self-control is gonna come out of either the word of God, your responsibility, the connection you have with your wife. Then you think about it. I don't want to mess this woman up. I don't want to mess this woman, because if I do this, I'm gonna get stuck. I'm gonna get stuck in this stuff. I just don't want to do it. And stop. I just go. All right. So you need to understand that in the mind of a man, it's not like majority of them want to cheat. It's just part of the nature that we refuse to kill. It's part of the nature we refuse to kill. And the moment you step out one time, you feel like a champion. Because when you go to your friends, they give you a captain, a badge. That, hey, you're not a captain, man. Or a captain, man. And you see, the peer groups don't help us. People we mingle with sometimes don't help us. We go out there and we sit down there, and then all we talk about as men is women, 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 women. I'm not going to lie to you. We talk about women all the time. Before we talk about IT, we talk about women all the time. Before we talk cybersecurity, we talk about women first. I won't lie to you. And as you're sitting down there drinking some NSC and stuff, there will be some women that will come. And those women are very offensive. And they're going to dress up in a way. They're going to wear body magic. They're going to lift up their breast, and it's going to be pointing like this in your mind. And the breast is pointing like this in your mind, but for real sense, it's not pointing. It's just that they just use cold state to carry it up. And the bum is going to be round and fresh and nice. And in your mind, you feel like, and then it's the communication will start coming in your mind, in your mind, in your mind, in your mind. But for those ones who are with their friends, your friends may push you. Instead of the friends supporting you to quit, they might push you. They might just say, Sola, At the end of the day, they won't help you. Then they push you until you get there. And that's why I don't hang out with friends. I don't. All right? I hang out alone. I hang out with my crew. And my crew, they know me, that I'm a pastor, I behave. So they help me to shield me. So the people you work with are very, very important. Men will always want to fall. It doesn't matter what they have. They might be bishops. They might be pastors. They might be anything. All right, look at all of our pastors that are banging people. You think they just want to bang people? Because their penis is active. The moment your penis is active, your penis will communicate with your brain when they see a big, fine girl somewhere. And you're thinking, some people will say, but you're supposed to renew your mind. Well, all of us will renew our mind. Our mind is still our mind, but the flesh is still the flesh. The flesh is still talking. The flesh will continue to talk until you die. For real. For a woman, some women could stay without sex and control. Some women could not. Also, man, it's difficult for us, man. Very, very difficult for us. You just need to pray for us. You just need to pray for us. All right. My own self-control comes from one thing. I love my wife. I cherish her. And see, it's not like I've not fallen into error before. I have fallen. But the issue is that I always want to get up and I don't want to mess her life up. She has been so good to me. She has been very loyal. And I always wake up in the morning and say to myself, don't mess up the joy of this woman. Never do it. Don't mess the joy of this woman up. All right. So that's part of what I use as my self-control. And the second one is my responsibility to people. As a pastor, don't let them hear bad things about you. You're a role model in the society. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. The way you fight in your head, the way you fight in your mind, you don't have any idea. You don't have any idea about the battle that goes on. I tell you, the battle is heavy. It's not a joke. Battle. But it takes a real man who could look at the wife and say, you know what, my dear, buy you a chair. You know, telling you go to church, you did go race when you look at the beautiful washer. I'm telling you, I chop no go too, Jare. I'm telling you, Pastor, you're very transparent. I know, you know, we have to be. All right, guys, stay blessed. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. You have not followed my Facebook, please follow my YouTube, follow my Instagram for more of these. We'll come back again. We're going to be talking about some more things by the grace of God. Stay blessed and peace out. So, guys, you guys who registered for my class, starting an online business, please. The class is going to be by 1 o'clock Central Time. Already shared with you guys the link. The link has been shared already. Let me meet you guys in class for 1 hour today. 1 hour class today by the grace of God. Peace. And see you guys later. Bye. Thank you.